Alright guys, I'm just going to go through very quickly some hacking tips. So treat this as a guide. If you're new to the Fallout games and you haven't come across hacking, you're probably going, what the hell do I do? Okay, you can randomly guess at words and you might get it right. That's fine. First and foremost rule is you have 4 attempts remaining. You can see that at the top of the screen. It says attempts remaining. You've got 4 little green boxes there. Now, one of these words that is in that you can see that are actual real words, they will cross over lines like that one, is the word you're after, and that is the password to get through this this terminal. If you pick one of those words just by selecting it, you see underneath it says, well, entry denied, so you haven't got the right one, but it says likeness equals 1. Now, this is very important. It means one of the letters in that word is in the right position, so that one of the letters is not just correct, but it's actually in the right place. So, for example, if I wanted to find another word, okay, so the word domain, the first one I picked, begins with the letter D. Now, if any one of those letters could be right, so let's just say it's the D at the beginning of the word. Now, defend also has a D at the beginning of its word, but none of the other letters in defend match up and line up with those in domain. So it's a good candidate for a possible password. So I'm going to select it, see if it is. There you go, that's it, job done. So yeah, one of the things about the terminals is, although you've got all the words that you can pick and decide on what is the right one, of course, by picking one of these, you've got likeness 0, so now you'd want to say, okay, well, what letters are in line in exactly the right place? But watch out for other things, other little features of these. Some of these characters like this, there can be words within, or hidden objects within brackets, braces, square brackets, the angle brackets, you know, like the greater than, the lesser than signs, or these curly brackets like that. If they're facing each other, like an open and a closed bracket, there's a hidden function behind. You can highlight it. I mean, sometimes they're only like 3 characters long. I haven't seen them wrap around a line though. So this type of bracket that I'm highlighting there, this type of bracket, or these angled ones here, but the one on this screen is a curly bracket. Now there are some special features about these. One thing they can do is remove a false word. They can remove a dud word, and you'll see it come up saying remove dud. The other thing they can do is actually give you one of your remaining attempts back. It can give you another life, basically, another guess. So if you hit this one now, okay, it's removed a dud word, and that word I think was right here. So watch out for those on these. You get more of them in the advanced terminals. Okay, and the other thing obviously to remember when you're unlocking terminals is that if you get to your last life and you get it wrong, it will lock the terminal. So you want to back out at this point, and if you're not sure, that is, and then go in again. Of course the words get reset, but it gives you another chance. This is expert level. It just means the words are longer, but to be honest, I think they're easier. There's 4 letters here that will work. Now look, I'll show you what I meant about this bracket thing. See that? What it will do is remove a dud word. So it's worth locating these, and there are more of them in the advanced terminals, which is kind of why I think they're easier to get through. See these 4? So it's reset all the tries I've got. So now it's just kind of, if you find those things, it makes your whole life easier. There's another one I think right here, and it's removed another dud. So yeah, just go find these things. Once you've selected them, they're not going to let you select them again, yeah? Of course. I mean, that would be cheating. But okay, so we got rid of 2 dud words. That makes this whole thing a lot easier. And we know that 4 of the letters in the word I've already picked are actually right. So you just got to analyze a bit more. So we've got diagrams. Diagrams is only 2 letters that match. There's the first and last letters, so it's not going to be diagrams. That could be it, because the A, R, E and the S all match and none of the other letters do. So 6. Okay, so we've got 3 tries left, and we know that there's 6 letters in this word that are matching. Now this word here, we've got AR that match, the HE, S and T that match. So farthest is looking like the word we're after. So there's 6 letters there that match, and we're in. Okay, so the other thing I can tell you about hacking is that you will need a certain level of intelligence to do it. Of course, I mean, it makes sense, right? You need to be clever to hack computers, but you want at least 4 points in your intelligence level, in your special perks. So make sure you've got 4 stars up there, and that will allow you to unlock the hacker perk. Now, you can hack very, very basic terminals without needing anything at all. Once you come down to this particular perk, if you can unlock the 1 star, it will allow you to hack advanced terminals. If you get another point in that perk, it will allow you to hack expert terminals. Now, the third one requires you, all of these are, by the way, intelligence level 4, but the third one requires you to be actually game level 21. I'm not even there yet. I mean, I seem to be falling behind some of my friends in terms of the levels, but I guess I'm getting there. I'm a busy man. But you can hack the master terminals. Now, the very, very last point that you get is when you are hacking, you never get locked out of a terminal if things go wrong. So listen, I can't tell you enough. Make sure you keep an eye on the number of guesses you have left. Of course, you can use the bracket techniques I showed you, which will remove duds and also sometimes reset the number of tries and attempts that you have at hacking, but do keep an eye on it. If you lock out that terminal, I believe it's done. I don't think there is another perk which says, okay, you can still hack terminals that have already been shut down. I believe it's a finite thing, so watch out for that. I hope you enjoyed these tips, guys, and I'll be back very, very soon with more from this game. Take care and good night.